I'm Shafiq Qureshi. Most of the students and most of the people who are busy in their academic pursuits, they face a lot of trouble in understanding the meanings of many words. For example, they are listening to somebody or they are reading the books or reading any article, so they may come across, rather they definitely they have to come across such a words whose meaning they don't understand. So most of the people they get disillusioned or they get disappointed that why they are not in a position or why they can't understand the meaning of the words. It is definitely this could happen that most of the words you listen to or you read, you may not be in a position to understand the meaning of the word. I tell you the very simple and practical solution to this problem. All the words which are used in the course of constructing the sentences, they are, you have to understand the context of those words. You just understand in which context the sentence has been constructed. You understand. It is quite inevitable to use noun in the very beginning. When the noun is introduced, for example, I say one thing. The prodigal man. Prodigal man. Now you see, I can't understand the meaning of prodigal, for example. I know man, the prodigal man. Man is simple noun, it's a noun. And I have frequently discussed with you that the noun or the word that adds meaning to a noun is called adjective. Now, if I say prodigal, and this is the word whose meaning I don't understand. However hard I try to understand this meaning, I can't understand so far. For example, I'm not in a position to understand the meaning of this word, the prodigal man. Now, it is quite clear that the word that adds meaning to a noun is called adjective, so I can simply understand that the prodigal is an adjective because it adds meaning to a man. And the is an article. We use article before a noun to precisely tell whether the noun is singular or plural, whether the noun is definite or indefinite. Now, as far as these three words are concerned, I can't understand the meaning of the word prodigal. Now, listen to the sentence. The prodigal man spends a lot of money uselessly in buying the costly things. Costly things. The prodigal man. Now, if I understand the context of the sentence, I can easily understand what could be the possible meaning of the word prodigal. I give you one example. In other videos, I'll give more examples to understand, but for the time being, I just give one example and concentrate upon this thing. And this problem of understanding the meaning of the word would be solved. Now, the prodigal man wastes a huge money uselessly. The prodigal man wastes huge money uselessly. Now you see that the prodigal man. Now I just want to understand the meaning of prodigal. If I listen to the person carefully and try to understand the context, if I read the text carefully and understand the context, I can easily understand what could be the possible meaning of the word. Now, I don't understand the meaning of prodigal. The prodigal man wastes. What does he do? Wastes. What does he waste? Huge money. How much money? Huge money. Tremendous money. Immense money. A lot of money. Uselessly. How he spends money? Uselessly. So uselessly is an adverb. Adverb is a word that adds meaning to a verb. Spends huge money. Spends uselessly. How he spends the money? He spends money uselessly in buying costly things, expensive things. Now I can, if just I try to understand the context of the sentence. In each context, if we understand the context, we can easily understand the meaning of the word. From the context, if I just try to ponder over the matter, I just try to understand the entire context, I can easily understand the meaning. How the man spends money, he spends money, huge money. How much money he spends? He spends huge money. How he spends money? Uselessly. Where he spends the money? In buying what? Costly things. So definitely the context clearly show me, this clearly communicate to me that the person doesn't bother how much money he spends. He uselessly spends the money. So such a person who spends money uselessly and huge money uselessly, he is a prodigal person. So I can easily understand what could be the possible meaning of prodigal. So how could it be possible? It's only possible if I go for the context, not go for the only word whose meaning I want to understand. If I just remain confined to the word prodigal, I get confused. I would say that what could be the meaning of this word prodigal, but we don't try. We just get confused without understanding the context of the text. If we just move forward and understand things before and after this word, we can understand what could be the possible meaning of. So it means prodigal is a person who uselessly spends money. He is a spendthrift person. He useless or aimlessly spends a lot of money. So this could be the meaning of the word prodigal. So this is how you can understand the meaning of the words. Even if you don't understand the exact meaning, at least you can understand the meaning of the word in the form of synonym. If I understand the synonym and the parts of the word, parts of speech the word belongs to, and even the synonym, so I understand the meaning of the word. So this is how you can understand the meaning of difficult words, which is called vocabulary.